Okay, hello everyone. Today we're doing some long drive. Just sending out the notification. Okay. This is the new camera at the moment. This is what you're seeing. It's a bit tilted because the tripod isn't set up for it. I can probably try and fix that now, actually. Hi there, user. One sec, let me get this camera set up properly. We'll do some comparisons. Nope, wrong direction. Nope. I feel like we'd have tripods figured out by now. Okay, there we go. How's that? That looks pretty good. To me, at least. Nudge that across. So that is the new camera. And it's absolutely gigantic. And I'll turn on the old one to show you what it looks like. Yeah, very wide, wider lens angle, so I have to put it further back. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. And that's what the lava lamps look like on the old one. I'm inclined to believe this one is better. I mean, it's still standard definition, but it just seems sharper to me. Doesn't have the date stamp, though. Could probably find a way to add that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not set up. Right, do you reckon we should stick with this one then? I won't go through the process of setting it on stream. I reckon we'll stick with this one, for now at least, although it is a bit of a hassle to set it up. Okay, let's launch the long drive. There's a lot of buttons on it. Seems like a lot of these only work when it's recording, maybe. Oh yeah, there's sorry. Yeah, could you tell this is a more casual stream than usual? I mean, who am I kidding? All these streams are casual. Anyways, I'd talk about what's going on the Discord, but one only user is the only one here, living up to his name again, and he already knows. So I'll save that news for later, since I know nobody watches the VODs anyways. Okay. Let's continue. From where we left off. Whoops. Damn it. Doing that thing where it goes onto the wrong monitor. Alright, does that look like... Yeah, that looks circular, but when I... Yeah, it squishes it. This is very odd. Look at... How have I never noticed this? When I set it to like another resolution... No, not that one. Actually, yeah, maybe that one. No, that's still squished. That's stretched. Yeah, that's really squished. Why can't my Twitch aspect ratio just adjust automatically? If only. Okay, that looks good. That looks better. But now I'm stuck playing it in a tiny window. You know, we'll leave it squish and try to ignore it. That's the solution to all life's problems. I wonder if Streamlabs actually changed the aspect ratio on the fly. (1920 by 1200) is the resolution of my monitor, and I think yeah. Yeah, I can change it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the future. Can't change it on the fly, which is annoying, but I can change it. Right, sharp turn here. We might just go for like 1 hour. Something like that. This does seem a bit more washed out. I wonder if I can... change the modes a bit. No. No. Oh, I can. Look at that. Can make it all pink. How's that? Hell yeah. It's a sports mode. Sports mode just darkens the image until you let off the button. What's portrait mode do? Much of the same. Yeah, let's turn all that off. I reckon it's better with low light. It does look a bit washed out at the moment. I wonder if it is better with the brightness toned down a little. Anyways, how rude of me. I forgot to ask how things have been going for you, one and only user. Loser, sorry. That's ruder. But yes, how have things been going for you, one and only user? Oh, and Gamer Penguins. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We are not there yet. And your wife is still not fully assembled, Penguins, sadly. I think we're making good progress, though. Loser. That was just a... my voice betraying me. You're one of the least likely to be a loser people I've ever met. Genuinely one of the coolest people on this platform I've ever met, one of them the user. I should just call you user. I always forget to do that. Ooh, close to a Mesa again. Gentleman Lucifer says, driving skills like Cindy from Scary Movie 2. Welcome to the stream, Gentleman Lucifer. Whoop. Yes, shout out to Gamer Penguins, actually. Great streamer. I recommend wholeheartedly. Whoops. Been fine, just doing some shenanigans on the side, but can't complain. Ooh, what kind of shenanigans? Wait, look at this, look at this. Look how close the road is. It goes down there to an intersection, and then it loops. Do we take the shortcut, guys? Do we take the shortcut? Totally not a shortcut. Yeah, let's take the shortcut. Wow, interesting terrain. Let's make a save here, actually. Nice little embankment there. There's so many like little road features, like this embankment. I think that's what it's called. That you never used to see in the game. And I'm just fascinated every time I do see them now. Oh, we are... Yeah, I don't think this ended up being a shortcut. Anyways, how have you been going, penguins? Did I ask already? Sorry if I have. That's closed. Penguin says, yeah, doing okay, thanks. That's good to hear, penguins. I've been doing alright myself. Thank you for asking. We just did a IRL Q&A stream. That was a lot of fun. One of the user says that cleaning more old footwear. This time around it was some old Harley Davidson engineer boots and some officers' jack boots from the USSR. Or the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Interesting, interesting. So you're planning to wear those as well? Hey, penguins. There's something new about the stream. Well, the title gives it away. Using a different camera. Chicken King asks, how did the Q&A go? Oh, it went very well. Sorry it was a bit of an early stream, Chicken. But I answered all of the questions and some more. And we did some fun things like push-ups. One of these says, one of my friends was talking about how he could put a xenomorph in a headlock, so currently I'm making some art of that. Oh, I'm curious. Speaking of someone who could most definitely not put a xenomorph in a headlock. Chicken King says, I'm gonna watch the VOD later. Yeah, it's on Twitch, but it'll be on YouTube later as well, if that's more convenient. In fact, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow, actually. At around this time. One of these just says, I'm making him look stupid in the art because no way anyone is putting a 3-meter tall, 600-pound pure muscle alien into a headlock. Muscle? They always looked super bony to me. Chicken King says, I'll have more data than usual next week so I can watch more streams. Well, it's entirely up to you what you do with that data. I'd be flattered if you watched these streams, but you don't have to. God knows there's more entertaining stuff on this platform alone. Whoops. Switching to a $35 Belong plan. I kind of find it funny how in Australia there's all these like telco providers, like telecommunications providers, but only 3 companies that actually have infrastructure. I think those are Vodafone, Telstra, and Optus. All 3 of which have their advantages, and boy do they have their disadvantages as well. For example, if you were an Optus customer at like any time in the last 5 years, every single bit of information you entered into their services is out there, like public. So that's lovely, isn't it? This is a bit of a predicament. How did this happen? Might need a frame-by-frame accident log for this one. Jing says I'll still have shitty Telstra seeds, just more data. Fair enough. Personally, I'm with Telechoice, and really should change. You get 15 megabits a second on 5G. 5G is pretty much just BS, in my opinion. Like here in Australia, like almost nowhere seems to have it. And people already thought 4G speeds were fine. In most of the country. So what they're having to do is they're having to shut down 3G in order to force people who are using 3G only devices, and even some 4G devices that used 3G for calling, onto new contracts with 5G stuff. Which is, yeah, not great. Only country in the world to only have 4G and up in a few months' time. Everywhere else either has 3G or 2G as well as the newer stuff. Yeah, it is annoying. Specifically, especially with all the carriers having their own proprietary voice over LTE stuff. Oh, damn it. Did I not put the brake on? I did not put the brake on. Whoops. Good thing that rock will probably stop it. Yay. Chicken King says my aunt's iPhone 11 isn't even supported anymore. That is odd. On what network? Optus, yeah. Time to switch plans then. That's what I'd do. If the phone's still working fine. Oh. Anyway, sorry that you have to listen to my Australian telecommunications industry rant. Hungry Seagull, welcome to the channel. And yes, there is paint. You can find paint in pretty much any color. That's what we did last stream, and this color scheme was chosen by the viewers, actually. I think one and only user is the one who picked most of it. Chicken King asks, do you want to, by any chance, play multiplayer? Not today, no, but maybe tomorrow? Sort of want to experiment with custom maps a bit more. I gotta say, despite the appearance, at least there's consistency. You busy tomorrow? Ah, no worries then. At least there is consistency, you know? Whoops. You've got the doors in this sort of blue color. That was the original color, actually. You've got the body in the green, and you've got the bonnet and the boot lid in the pink. It's kind of like a car anatomical diagram, you know? The blue is quite nice. I agree. Sort of a navy blue. Ooh. Bit of a mesa on that road there. Hungry Seagull says, well, I'm gonna lurk, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed the stream, and thank you for the lurk. Oh. Something tells me this thing has the exact same suspension as the other Ladas. And that's why it likes bouncing so much. Thank you so much for the follow. And that GIF is like over 2 years old now. Time sure does fly. Ooh, different road surface. Very intriguing. Anyways, Penguins, you had any interesting happenings at work today, if you're there? Well, not just today, but recently at all? Found any more cool stuff? Think we might sleep through this night, especially since there's a building coming up. Penguin says, not really no, but at least I've been driving for the most part. Yep. That's better than being on the back of the truck. Get to have heating or air conditioning. Juden, GDN. And Gia, GIA. Gotta admit, I do like I do like the Lada station wagons. I kinda wish there was the wagon version of this car as well. Maybe we'll get that at some point. I think that's one of the things I most want to see in this game, is the station wagon versions of all the cars that have them, but don't have them actually in the game yet. Just imagine driving around in this game in a Plymouth Fury station wagon. Fridge full of food. Bacon. No arms though. Shotgun shells, but we don't have a shotgun, so that's kind of pointless. It seems like there's nothing really here. Can't really take this. Well, should we set it free or shall we not set it free? Yeah, let's set it free. Go out into the world. Now let's continue with our own journey. So, Penguins, you planning to stream this weekend, or you're up to other things? I'm just asking because I want to be sure I can make it to your next stream, whenever it may be. Oop, rock. Penguin says, probably try to stream Saturday. Yeah, it depends on hangover. Fair enough. If I don't stream tomorrow, hopefully Sunday. Awesome. And around this time, maybe a bit later on, is that sort of what you're thinking? Might be able to raid you just like old times. Oop. Penguin says, later on for sure, probably around 3 hours from now, maybe 4. Cool. So 3 hours from now, but tomorrow. So around 28 hours from now. Hi there, Simsimi. Simsimi says, it's sad I can't use the 3 months Nitro subscription. Yeah, Nitro's for Discord. Maybe you're thinking about Twitch Turbo? I mean, you are subscribed at the moment. Thank you very much for that, by the way. It's much appreciated. Oh, I just realized we had someone follow while I was doing the other stream earlier. Vicky Seishi. Thank you for the follow. I doubt you're online at the moment, but thank you nonetheless. Simpsonby says, apparently you can't use it if you're already in Nitro. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, Twitch is offering Discord Nitro with subscriptions now. And you have to not have Discord Nitro in order to get it. That seems like a... yeah. Money grubbing thing. You could probably give it to someone else though. Not sure how it works. If it's just a code, then you can host a giveaway or something. You can't. Oh. That's BS then. Penguin says, how many subs do you need to give though to get it? To get Discord Nitro? I think you just need to subscribe, like, to any Twitch channel. And you get some free Discord Nitro. Or maybe you need to gift a subscription. I'm really not sure how it works. Yeah, apparently, according to Simsme here, you can't actually claim the Discord Nitro unless your Discord account hasn't had it for 12 months. Which seems weird to me. It's probably just random corporate stuff. I want to try this out again. Whoops, no, wrong button. That's kind of good, but it sort of drifts back, you know? There we go. It's a different camera for the lava lamps today, and I'm kind of messing around with it. Because it has 500,000 buttons on the side that all do different things. Penguin says, I've never had it and I have 2 on repeat subs. Maybe those are excluded, I guess. I mean, maybe it has to be a manual subscription. And maybe it has to be a first-time subscription. There's probably like pages and pages of terms and conditions. These companies always have. Whoop. Bit of a power slide there. So it came to an abrupt halt. This car really likes to spin. It's been good at landing back on its wheels, though, I will admit. That's always nice. Oh, penguins, and everyone, really. Got an announcement to make. It's happened on the Discord already, actually, but I'm thinking about doing a cooking stream for the first time in ages. I mean, for the first time ever, if you don't count the iPhone smoothie. So I've put a poll for that up on the Discord. Sort of gauge interest. Rootman, hello. Always good to see you. How you going, Rootman? Not actually sure what I'll make yet, but I'm planning on doing it at around this time on Monday. Which seems like the most convenient time for everyone. Anyways, how you going, Rootman? Rootman says, I'm good, thanks. What are you gonna cook? I'm not sure yet. There is a chicken dish I like to make on the weekends that I might do. Could always do something like a pizza as well. Pot noodles. Some chicken nuggets. Just shove them in the oven. I think I've actually given the recipe for this for the dish I'm planning on making out on stream before, actually. Oven chips. You go one step below even. Here they sell boxes of chips you just stick in the microwave. And yes, they do come out as soggy as you can imagine. Make a dish I have never made before. Ooh, that could be good. Thing is, if people like the cooking stream, that I might do more in the future. Roman says they're so bad. I remember when they came out. Penguins voted on the Discord? Cool. If you have any suggestions for things I should make, actually, feel free to post them there too. Because I still haven't got my heart set on anything. Yeah, if people like watching me cook, then I might do that more often. Years and years ago, I promised a baking stream and never got around to it. Yeah, Rootman, good rule of thumb is don't trust any sort of complex dish that says it can be prepared entirely in the microwave. I mean, sure, some things do work, but some don't work, and when they don't work, they often really don't work. Yeah. Reminds me of those 1970s microwave cookbooks when household microwave ovens were really new, and they just thought, we'll make a whole bunch of recipes and put them in this book we give you with the machine, and probably not even test them ourselves. And it's up to you to find out if they're good or not. Yeah, that was like the era when it was considered semi-normal to cook an entire roast chicken in a microwave oven. Chicken King says, Quesadilla. Man says the ready meals used to be so bad, some aren't so bad now, yeah. Basically like TV dinners and such. Yeah. Not exactly high cuisine. Search it up. Alright, I'll search it up. Quesadilla. Penguins wonders how many people died due to cooking a whole chicken in the microwave. The scary thing is, the number is probably not 0, Penguins. Ooh, it looks good, Chicken King. Sorry, I'm getting my birds mixed up because we're talking about cooking chickens and Chicken King's in chat and Penguins is here too, and yeah. It does look good though, I'll have to keep that in mind. Meat's real nice to cook in the nuke box. Holds all the flavor in. Here's something funny I learned. Is that microwaves aren't actually as harmful to living organisms as they're often made out to be. Like, they're often not super dangerous. I mean, you still shouldn't stick your head in one or use one to dry off your pet poodle, but they're often not, yeah, super harmful. In fact, one of the first practical uses of microwaves was to heat frozen hamsters and bring them back to life. And that's not even a lie. That is what it was actually used for. Tom Scott did an excellent video on that. I mean, not actually doing it, but just going over how the science worked. Who the hell has a problem with so many frozen hamsters? Well, they were trying to like, cryogenically freeze them and bring them back to life. You know, like Walt Disney. Except unlike with Walt Disney, it actually worked for the hamsters. Bro, I just want to defrost my hamsters. You can heat up your boiled eggs in a minute. Yeah. Alright, let's pull in here.
This is fun. Run, little...
Even know where he is. Oh yeah, there's some paint. Yeah, nothing really there for us. Gentleman Lucifer says, I love that the zombie death sounds are a sigh because their deaths are always so anticlimactic. They have very interesting death sounds, and it's usually a different one each time. Sometimes they have voice lines, like, I wanted to die anyway. Penguin says, I guess Google don't want to tell me how many people died cooking chicken in microwaves, so it just gives me recipes. You know, it might be hard to trace back to the microwave as well, to be honest. Like, there might just be cases of salmonella poisoning that they just blamed on the chicken being undercooked, but didn't put it together that it had been cooked in the microwave for not long enough or something. Whoops. Wonder who was the first person to realize putting food in microwaves for too long causes it to explode sometimes. They've been thinking they invented another explosive. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, honestly, it depends on the food. Some food just burns. Like, I tried cooking bacon in the microwave once, and that just burns if you overdo it. One of the users says, if you want to see how the art turned out, you can see it in the Discord. Oh, do we ever. For those unaware, one and only user, decided to do some art about their friend strangling a xenomorph. Sorry, headlocking a xenomorph. Right, let's see. It's the classic, one in the user style as always. Is that Albert Einstein? Yeah, great work, great work. Just my friend's online profile picture, some anime character. Oh no. Oh. Guess the momentum just stopped. That happens sometimes in this game, weirdly enough. Oh. I think the issue is, and this is something we've encountered before, the suspension loves to sort of be very bouncy at the rear. Like these rear corners will hit the ground and sort of pull the entire car in one direction. Ooh, that's starting to look good. It's much more red in person though. I wonder if I can... Do love how I can make it totally pink. Pressing the white balance button does... Not sure what it's meant to accomplish. Yeah. That's a bit more what it's like in person. If I'm worried about the colors of the lava lamp camera being accurate. It doesn't matter in the slightest. I'm loving this terrain. Well, that's like the 4th time I've said that since this update's come out. It's true though, it's amazing. One of the users says he is not very pleased with me making art mocking him. Speaking of art. I had an idea, but it's gone now. Something to do with the cooking stream. Ooh. Something like that, maybe. Maybe some, I don't have a name for it, but maybe some titles or something. I need to pick some cheesy 80s music to go along as well, since this is the video aesthetic we've got. There's like 2 swords, but no arms in this place. Wonder if we'll encounter the road crossing over itself at some point. I've never seen that happen yet. That music is gonna be perfect. Can make it like an old cooking show. Yeah, that's the idea. I think I'll set up a few cameras to switch between so we can get a close-up one as well. Chicken King says, got to go, see ya. No worries, chicken. It's cool because I can do a lot of editing after the fact. I edit it down into an actual sort of cooking show as well for YouTube. Surely YouTube has enough room for another, yet another cooking show, right? Isn't that like half the platform? The other half being reaction streamers? And Elsa Gate content? Afterwards I can do ASMR mukbang at 3 AM. I'm not doing mukbang. That's one line I will not cross. Still considering the OnlyFans, but mukbang is a definite no. Call it yet another cooking video. Yes, that's a good thing. I wonder if that exists already. I'm gonna check. Not another cooking show already exists. And it has 1.2 million subscribers. Not another cooking show. But it is another cooking show. So, yeah. Bunny Ears dial-up to OnlyFans will be real in 2025. I mean, that picture of me already exists, and it's not on OnlyFans, so make of that what you will. Ever seen King Cobra's cooking YouTube videos? No, I have not. I do not know who King Cobra is. Whoops. Alright. Do some reassembling. Forgot that's not a Sorry, that's not a perfect condition radiator, so it uses up water as we go. If you want to lose weight, it's a good watch. You're not going to eat for a week after seeing the crap he eats. Is it like another how-to basic? And no. That's kind of interesting actually, because I actually weighed myself on the Q&A stream earlier today. I weigh, I think it was 71.8 kilograms, something like that. Oh, Dinah. The guy just mixes pre-made stuff with tons of mayonnaise and cheese. Oh, I've heard of that side of YouTube. That sure is something. Ooh, hand.
I'm going to get you.
Sure, man, sure.
One leg here, one leg there. There's going to be blood everywhere.
I don't think he's getting out of that building. Alive or not, I just don't think he can find his way out. Alright, let's whack this on,
Just wait.
Yep, he got himself stuck, as usual.
My second name is Charm. Come back. I need you.
Alright, okay, and...
I am just hungry. I want to eat. You keep running.
there we go. That'll do.
Keep coming.
Lost his momentum. Anyways. I'll aspire to be better than just mixing mayonnaise into other people's recipes. Elizabeth says I'm getting 4 ads. Oh. Rock's like the perfect size to get stuck under your car now, it seems. Something I could make. A crisp sandwich. Have you seen how expensive potato chips are nowadays? It's like, $8. $8, not even for one of the good ones. It's wild. On the other hand, it's probably making the entire Australian population healthier. Yeah, and shrinkflation on top of that. Roman says, still cheap here, but we live on them. Maybe I could try to make my own chips. I don't own an air fryer though, and how can you do it without that? Alright, let's save the game. Oil in a pan. Yep, that's how you do it. Never mind the price of crisps, what about the price of bread? It's freaking silly how much healthy food costs these days. Indeed, penguins. Bread here is still quite cheap. Because it's the stuff they use to yeah, get you in the supermarket door. In fact, there was a, speaking on that topic, for a while, it was cheaper to buy a already cooked chicken than an uncooked chicken at the supermarkets here. Because they realized selling cooked chickens gets people in the door. Bread's not healthy. It depends on the kind of bread. Some are better than others. White bread's not great for you, but the wholemeal stuff with grains in it is not bad. Modern loaf bread is some Cold War ration type shit. Cold War rations? What? Yeah, a lot of it is full of sugar, actually. It all depends on the brand and stuff. If you're still lucky enough to have a local bakery, you should probably see what they have, because oftentimes it's better than the stuff you get in the supermarkets. Even fruit and vegetables cost these days, yeah. It lasts like 5,000% longer than actual bread. Real bread rots in like a day. Well, it doesn't rot, it goes hard and stale. Something I've noticed is that modern bread stays soft, while actual bread goes hard, and then you can like dip it in milk and it's quite nice. Yes, modern bread is more likely to go moldy when it goes bad. So yeah, a lot of things. Did we just go around in a circle? I think we might have. Or is that another diner? That might be another diner. Yeah, it's another different diner. Wonder if you can paint pumpkins. We'll have to try that. You know, maybe I could make bread for one of the cooking streams. That is if people like the first one I do and I end up doing more of them. Honestly, it would be kind of nice to make every Monday a cooking stream day. Ooh, is that a headlight? Yes, it is. Let's install this. Doesn't quite fit, but it goes in the slot, and that means it's good. Oh. Let's bring this down here. I'm gonna try and paint it. See if we can have a pink pumpkin. Oh. That's a shame. Wonder if we could stick a light bulb in there, actually. Don't have one, but... Is that a hollow space inside? No. Nope, can't get things in the pumpkin. Cooking with Dial-Up is going to a Twitch channel near you. We still need to work on a name. Let's all put our heads together and brainstorm a good name for a cooking show that hasn't been done before. Monday Cooking Nights with Dial-Up Dude. MCNWD. Food Poisoning 101. What if you place a light bulb and then put the pumpkin with no collision on it? Oh, that's a good idea. I should have brought that one with us. We'll have to give that a try next time we find a pumpkin and a light bulb, because I am not spending all the time rearranging that. I'd love for it to be a sort of themed cooking show, but that sort of limits things as well. That. Yeah, that. This feels like it would have water in it. I wonder. Maybe we'll see that in the future. Bit of a terrain mishap. The day they add bodies of water to this game is the day the long drive becomes the long sail. Well, imagine if they add, like, floating and sinking physics to go along with it. That'd be hilarious. Can we fit under here? Yes, we can. Ooh, pumpkin. Yes, please. Try making a raft out of bus tires and sausages. Penguin says, right, well, it's time for me to look and work. I agreed to go in a bit earlier to help catch up on yesterday's round we did not complete. Silly me. No worries, Penguins. Thank you for thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, we'll see you at some point in the future, maybe. Oh, I forgot these places don't spawn with light bulbs in them. Yeah, these ones don't have, the mansions don't have electricity. You can probably use a car headlight, though. Let's see. Alright, we'll turn that on high beams. Collision off. Now let go, and now pick it up, and wait, no, collision. I'll let go. Collision on. Ah, nah, just glitches out. Ah, well, that's a shame. Kind of to be expected, though. If we're being brutally honest. At least you can put them on the monkeys' heads. Yeah, that works. You know, I have yet to see a rabbit in this version of the game. I've never seen one spawn naturally in this version. Got another Roadrunner moment. Guess we'll be going around this mountain. I kind of hope this game gets real tunnels and fake tunnels one day. That'd be pretty hilarious. One day, one day. Oop. No. Oh. Whack this back on. We might wrap we might wrap things up soon. Oh. Now that's something. What do you make of that? Okay, thank you. This is a rock that's been stretched. No, that's the road. The road just turns on an angle here. Like a triangle almost. I've never seen this. Let's make a save here. Guess that's the run complete. Nah. See, it continues up ahead. Well, I just have to follow it. Yeah, look at this mess. Oh, yeah, it kind of like glitches you into it. Yeah, look at this. It's like the quicksand idea. Almost. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to turn. Yeah. Yeah, look, there's actually terrain generated here for it. But it doesn't take it. You can actually follow where it's meant to go. Kind of. Yeah, like this. Man, that's cursed. There's your tunnel. Oh, whoops. Pretty close, actually. Yeah, it's an interesting glitch, to say the least. Right, this seems like a good spot to call it for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to Hungry Seagull for the follow, and to Becky Says Hi for the follow. And I will see you all later. Bye now.